Jazzy, we're back.
There you go, mate.
What's going on, bros?
Oh, bugger all. Thanks for having me in the Toddcast.
On the podcast. I've been waiting to bring back the Jazzy, we're back. But it's not old Jazzy. You got a new Jazzy. Jared Day, how are you?
Good, mate. Good. Thanks for having us.
Jared Day, Jimmy Fossil,
Jimmy Fossil, yep.
The Weapon.
A few other things.
Have you
I'm
known
sure.
anyone to have so many alter egos?
No, I think I'd be up there, to be honest. All self-made too.
Yeah. Nothing like a bloke that gives himself a fucking nickname.
Yeah, I'm that guy.
What do they mean as well?
Look, mate, good question. Yeah, a bit of an alter ego situation, I think.
Yeah.
Look, we had a couple of escapades early and we'll just leave it at that. I think.
All right.
We'll keep it G.
While we're in the intro, I'll apologise for last week. There was no app last week. I didn't know if you noticed, Jared.
Of course.
I was on a bender.
Yeah, I did see that. What was it? Soccer, footy?
It was just all weekend, and then there was just no time for recording a pod. So I'd like to apologise to everyone for that. But if you know me, you can fucking understand.
Yeah, that's fair. I'm surprised it hasn't happened many more times than that.
Oh, it has. Stubby holders. While we're still talking about it, sold a few last week. They're still available.
Beauty.
You have some stubby holders.
I do have some stubby holders.
Could you vouch for the stubby holders? Do they keep your beers cold?
All I'm saying is my beer's frosty and my hand's warm. You know.
Have a sip. Is it cold?
Oh yeah, that's cold.
Is it cold? How cold?
Fucking cold.
Give me a number.
I'll give you. I'd say it's about an 8-10 on the cold scale.
Perfect. Lucky they have a cold scale. It's
Yeah.
called fucking temperature. All right, we'll get into it. We were mates growing up.
Yeah, not anymore.
High school footy.
Yep.
I want to talk about high school.
Right. Yeah.
We were fucking menaces, weren't we?
We peaked.
Yeah, that was sort of our domain, wasn't it?
Oh, yeah.
We'd just stroll around, just heckling people, heckling students, teachers. No one was safe, were
everybody. Nobody was safe.
We were talking about a story before, like when we would piss off one of our old teachers, our old maths teacher. Just to show how immature we were, and we were still like year 12. What was the game that we'd play with our old maths teacher?
Well, shout out, Ali, if you're listening. We made it. Well, we'd have tests like you do in maths and such, but we'd draw dicks on our paper instead of... we answer the questions. I think we did all right. But we draw dicks disguised as goldfish quite often on the whiteboard. Yeah, a bit of that.
And the game was how could we hide it?
Yeah.
We'd rip out papers of our book, draw dicks the size of the whole page.
Yeah, A4 dicks. Like,
Do you remember one day we put it in her desk? Yeah. And then we'd just be buzzing to get back to maths the next fucking next one. Did you find her dick?
Comedy gold, we thought. But to be fair, yeah, pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember one time, I think it was year 8. She wasn't too happy with us. She had a year 8 class after us, and we left a few cocks on the chairs.
But school, we did some damage.
Oh yeah.
But high school house parties. That's where we did the bulk of our damage.
Oh yeah. Peak damage.
What are some of your memories from high school house parties?
Hazy.
Not many of them.
Not many of them. But pretty. It was pretty hectic. It'd be week after week. There'd be a house party on.
Yeah, you'd have no idea who fucking. I don't reckon we ever went to one party where you knew the person.
No, I think if you went to a party of someone you knew, it was weird. Like, it'd just take one of the boys to have to know.
Half know one person.
Yeah, half know. You know, like a friend of someone whose party was on. Like, can the boys come? Bang, next minute we'd have...
And it'd be a no as well. And then we just roll up.
It'd probably be a no. Like, you're going to bring everyone out? You're like, nah. Rock up in with a 20-seater Des minibus. Ready to go. We're here. You can't do nothing about it.
So if you could just summarise, I reckon it'd just be underage kids getting fucking plastered in dodgy sheds.
Plastered too, yeah. And real dodgy sheds. Yeah, there was no holding back. We got on it early.
Do you remember... what we did? Because this would be like an every weekend thing. Do you remember what we did one time when we didn't get invited to this party. we asked these people we were with, like, can we be like these extras?
Yeah, I think.
And then they said nah, you can't come. So we waited a few hours. And do you want to tell everyone what we did next? Just go a bit closer to the mic.
Yeah, sorry about that. Yeah, I think young Toddy and I were a bit salty, so we might have called the authorities and got it shut down. If we can't party, then fucking no one can, I reckon.
I reckon you rang him up and he said, I reckon it was out Virginia way.
Yeah.
And you're going, my neighbour's having a party. I think I hear young kids, they're all underage, and they just smashed something over my window.
I'd forgotten about that, but yeah, it's coming back pretty quick.
Salty as cat.
Sometimes you got to be petty, man.
Sometimes, yeah, it's a dog-eat-dog world, isn't it?
It is.
Get off. Oh, speaking of dogs, fucking get off in your bed. But so I want to run through a few memories. Mm-hmm. I just got some of the best things, some of the worst things about high school house parties.
Right.
And we just hope that they stoke a few memories.
Yep.
One of the best things, $20 10-pack of Summersbees.
Oh, stop it. Yeah, absolutely. Can't drink a Summersby.
Was that your go-to as well?
Yeah, it was a 20-pack Summersbees. No, sorry, 10-pack for $20. Yeah, easy Riz. It was either that or for a good while it was get the goon sack going with a few 600ml Mount Franklins and load up.
Because we weren't exactly overflowing with cash.
No, definitely not.
So sometimes the Fruit Alexia would be the go-to, wouldn't it?
Oh yeah, a bit of Fruit Alexia, a bit of Sunnyvale.
And if you just blow it up at the end of the night,
pillow as well.
Becomes a pillow.
It was ingenious, if you ask me.
And I remember when I started getting a job in year 12, had a few extra dollars.
The HJ's
HJ's dollars. The go-to would be the double lax. Just when you're thinking you're fucking loaded of cash.
Oh yeah,
Smirnoff double lax.
Thinking you're a big dog, and they get you in trouble fast too. They get you right where you need to be.
Another one in best memories. When speaking of not having a lot of money, hunting through bushes to steal people's drinks.
Yes.
Yes.
Unequivocally, yes.
Are you big on this? I reckon we'd do it together. We're just like, because a lot of the
go
ones
out for a piss, you'd fucking.
A lot of the parties we went to were like on a bit of property as well.
Yeah.
So you just go into the back, like there'd be some bushes and
this
shrubbery.
is no house party where you've got like tubs of ice and fucking,
no.
It's not civilized. You're in the bush like animals.
And people, like, you'd get to the party and like, where are we going to put our drinks? And people just throw them in bushes.
Yeah.
And we were ahead of the curve. We knew what was happening.
We were already watching.
Yeah. We were like, I'll be coming back for that goon bag later.
Absolutely. Yeah, well, why buy them yourself when you can just
steal someone else's?
Mate, easy. That's how the world works.
This one I've got in best and worst memories. So we're going to decide which one we think. Being lightweights.
Being lightweights, yeah. Good and bad.
Yeah. Because we had no money.
No, so...
Good in that half. So, 6 Summersbees and we're on our way.
Yeah, and that put you on a good stead, I think. But, yeah, look, if you went to go the other... If you were going real cheap, go on the goon, it's either you had a good night or...
You had a blacked out night.
Yeah, you didn't know what happened for weeks. Like, it was risk and reward footy, Todd.
It's risk and reward footy, though, isn't it? But like that reminds me of one of the first high school parties we went to. Do you remember it was me, you, and your good friend Benny?
Benny G. I actually shout out Benny G. I just saw him at the shots before coming in.
Oh, fuck yeah. Do you remember? I can't remember which party it was, but we went to it. Anyway, we must have had a goon bag each.
I think we absolutely did.
I don't remember what happened after this. Do you remember?
Not a clue. I remember that we were all looking pretty good in some buttoned up shirts beforehand. Find that photo.
And then Benny's dad took us home.
Yep.
Do you remember what happened from there?
Nah, but did you vomit somewhere?
All through his car.
Yeah. Wayno, he would have been fucking peeking.
He was.
No, I do not remember that, eh?
And then I reckon they just threw me inside, like back at yours. We went to yours.
Yeah.
Like, Jules got me the bucket and whatever. And I reckon you were like, you had to go back out there and like clean it. And I was just dead on the spare mattress on your floor.
That was a definite goon night.
So that is one that can go best and worst sort of memories.
Yep. Bit of column A, bit of column B there.
One that's not so good, but in the worst category. They were just fucking dodgy. We went to some dodgy places.
Oh, yeah. We didn't give a fuck where we were going.
There's a party on? Okay, we'll be there.
We're there. We're on.
Oh, they're bikies. I don't give a fuck.
Oh, we're not invited. Oh, even better.
Do you remember that one we were leaving? I won't say who came up to us, but like we went out the front and we were like sort of hanging around, just being pests.
Yeah.
And the dude comes up to us and goes, "Boys, you better get out of here. Bikies are on the way." Do you remember that one?
No. Did he have a taser?
No. Well, that's my next point. That's my next point. Worst thing about house parties, tasers.
Yeah. Look.
I don't know if this was a thing around the country, but around our area, especially if we're going to
especially in the north.
especially
Shout out the north.
because like in our town, there's 3 high schools,
Mm-hmm.
like the Trinity, Xavier, and
Xavier,
Gawler High.
mhm.
But it'd be like that's how you'd say it. Like on a Saturday night, oh, we're going to a Trinity party, Xavier party, or Gawler High party.
Yeah.
And then Gawler High party, that was the public school.
Yeah, you're a bit, well, bit wary, but not really. We're not wary enough.
Let's just say you had to be a bit more on your toes.
Yeah,
at the Gawler
literally.
High parties.
Yep.
And because it'd be all like pitch black, you just see this little light.
And a bit of a hum in the distance.
Is that cunt got a taser?
Yeah, nah, surely not, man.
You just walk around on the dance floor like, fuck.
And it'd be like the ones on like this is like iPhone 3 like days. Like,
Yeah.
it'd be like on the top of the iPhone sort of thing as well. Like, what are you doing, man?
And then, and because we were so like touchy about it and just shitting ourselves. Do you remember people used to go around with their flashlights on their phone and put their finger over
Yeah.
so it kind of looked like a little glow, and
Yeah.
people just start running on the dance floor.
I'd be wigging too, man. Fuck.
So I don't know if that was a thing anywhere else or just the dodgy parties we went
Yeah,
to.
that could just be the SA North, but shout out tasers.
Another one, I don't know whether to put in good or bad memories, the music.
Yeah.
Everyone thought they were a DJ back in high school, didn't they?
Yeah. Fucking hell. It was like, you had like 30 local DJs on disposal pretty well.
Yeah.
Photographer, there was one of them too.
Yeah. What camera you got? Oh, fucking iPhone.
iPhone.
Put my watermark in the corner.
You got Dex now, but I got Spotify. Probably before Spotify.
And then
we're
some of these
talking dark
dudes
ages.
would charge like fucking $500 for the night.
packets. Just for a little USB stick, they fucking
But
downloaded off
But
FrostWire.
like, I always hear like these songs and it'll just remind me of that time.
Yeah.
Like, do you remember that fucking like that Project X song? What was it?
Yeah.
The Pursuit of
Kid Cudi,
Happiness
yeah.
remix.
Yep.
Just shit like that. Like any dodgy Will Sparks remix.
All of them.
Melbourne Sound. We were fucking around.
Yeah, man. Classic though.
So I don't know. So they're like good memories, but it's fucking terrible.
Yeah, it's definitely nostalgic, but yeah, 50-50 there. 50-50.
And then I've got lightweights again. A bit worth, but we've covered that before.
Handy.
That was just us.
Yeah, I think it's a win, to be honest. Especially when you're a young buck, short of quid. Take what you can get. Put it
Take
down.
what you can get.
Get where you need to be. Make it happen.
You got any other memories? What were some of your favourite ones?
Sure. I mean, it was like we thought that we were the main characters for sure. Especially you and I in high school. We'd finished the under 17s.
Yeah, we'd like knock off footy.
Knock off
and
footy,
we'd just be
probably lost.
at the footy club.
Yeah, probably had a KFC box in there instead of
Do you remember how rude we were when we thought the footy club?
the schnitzels were shit.
What did we do?
Oh, so yeah, I mean, you go and eat dinner up at the club. Well, that was the plan.
Yeah.
But a bit of a rip-off, bit shit. So fuck it, we're going to the Colonel. So we go get a box from KFC, come back to the club, sit there on the table and fucking eat it.
But then after we ate it, do you remember what we did after?
Yeah, bring it up to the
Bring
counter.
it up to the counter. Can you put that in the bin?
You take this, like what?
And then when we're eating it, we'd sit by ourselves in that tiny table. 'cause
Yeah,
we
in the
just sit on
VIP corner.
We called
The
it the
VIP corner. We called it. Like no one was banging the door to get into it.
Yeah.
Like yeah.
So then after we'd do that, we'd be sitting there having our Coke and schnitzel, and then who's got the party? Who's got the party tonight?
Yeah, what's happening? What's
which
going on?
school? Oh, it's Trinity party. Fucking go the high party.
Anything went back then. They'd be bang straight from there in the bottle-o. Well, probably not. Probably not.
Dad,
we'd beg mum and dad
No,
first.
Mick would take us through.
We go get a goon sack.
Go get a goon sack each.
He'd take half. No.
Another one of your nicknames.
Mm-hmm.
And you said before you had like 50.
Yeah, there's a few.
There's one we didn't say before. The beer guy. Was that also the one you gave yourself?
Yeah, that was also a self-induced nickname. Yeah, I was, love my beers.
Just loves beers.
Love my beers. And I was on the piss one night and like, maybe it'd just be easier if people knew me as the beer guy. So I changed my name on Facebook to Thebeer, of course.
Yeah, the beer.
Noble name.
Last name Guy.
Last name Guy, which stuck. Yeah, that stayed that stayed up for a couple of years. It was
so annoying trying to message you all the time because, what's your name on Facebook? Jared, no. Oh, the beer guy, no. Oh, Jimmy Fossil.
Jimmy Fossil. Yeah, Thebeer. Fond memories of Thebeer. He's not dead. He's
all right.
He's still in
there. What's your favourite beer?
My favourite beer. Pretty hard. I'm a big fan of the Super. Like a Super Dry.
Yep.
Crowd pleaser. Decent strength. It's nothing wild. It's not like a 4X. No disrespect to 4X. I don't mind a mango. But yeah, Super's the way to go, I think.
So you seem pretty well versed on your beers.
Oh yeah.
So you should be all right at this game I've got for us.
Mm-hmm. What we got?
Guess the beer by its Dan Murphy's review.
By its Dan Murphy's review.
So I've been going through Dan Murphy's reviews.
Mm-hmm.
People are just teeing off at these beers. And
like Google reviews.
Yeah, Google reviews. But Dan Murphy's reviews. Yeah. See what's happened there?
Yeah, that's funny.
So I'll go through a few. And you just got to guess what fucking beer it is.
Righto.
Simple enough.
I'm all over, I reckon.
All right. Very disappointing Australian beer. 1 star. And then he goes into it.
Now, this is South Australian Dan Murphy's.
I think it'd be national.
Okay. Fuck.
Very disappointing Australian beer is the title.
Mm-hmm.
This beer has to be one of the most overrated beer in Australia. It tastes like beer-flavoured water.
Ooh.
Now, what are you thinking?
Well...
There could be a few, it could be.
Yeah. Yeah, there are. I'm thinking the aforementioned... No shade to 4X, but I reckon that could be a potential.
Do you reckon that's a beer-flavoured water? Do you reckon it's a bit watered down?
It does have a bit of a water tendency. It is watery.
It's just like nothing worse, like when you have cordial and someone makes it up for you and they just put like a little dash in.
Fuck all cordial in it. I'm thinking 4X, but I'm almost getting some emu vibes.
What do you want to lock in?
4X.
He's got it.
4X, thank you.
101.
Hey, no disrespect to 4X.
Your dad's not going to be happy with that.
Nah.
He's a big 4X man, isn't he?
Straight off the bat, loves a 4X.
Who doesn't?
Nah, they're good.
I don't know this guy.
Except that.
All right. Number 2. Yeah, crack another beer. How many beers do you reckon we go through here?
I reckon we could find out.
One way to find out. I don't know what the record is on this show. All right.
What we got?
Horrible. 1 star. I'd rather punch myself in the face than drink this. Tastes like diesel oil and leaves a nasty taste in my mouth.
Ooh.
Sounds like my kind of beer.
Yeah, it doesn't sound bad. Fuck, that's some heavy language in that review.
Yeah.
I know people have some strong feelings towards the state beers like the VBs and the West Ends. I wouldn't. Yeah, we'll go West End.
Lock it in?
Yeah, we'll lock it in.
Oh, I can't give it to you. You're on it before. It's the VB.
It's a VB.
No.
See, I don't mind a VB. A bit of hand grenade. Bit of...
Would you say it tastes like diesel oil, or is that a bit far?
Oh, look, I wouldn't agree, but yeah, people.
Yeah, I can see how that happens.
I can see where they're coming from. People hate the shit. That's fine.
Not my problem.
Not my problem. I'll drink him.
All right. Number 3. For people who don't like beer, 1 star. This is great for people who don't like beer. It is very popular among females who don't normally drink beer. Also popular among 18 to early 20s and those on a tight budget.
Tough one.
Mm.
First thought, Great Northern.
Oh, okay.
But
girly beer.
But girly beer.
That threw me off as well. I wouldn't look too much into the girly beer.
Okay.
Popular among people 18 to early 20s. Great for people who don't like beer. It might just be a run of the mill.
Are they having jabs at Superdry here almost? I'm thinking. Maybe we'll go. Fuck it, we'll go Carlton Draft.
Whoa, out of fucking nowhere.
Out of nowhere.
You gonna lock that in?
No, we'll go Superdry.
You wanna lock that in?
Yeah.
He's got it, super dry.
Bullshit. I mean, rude, but
Yeah, it was definitely popular among us when we were 18 to early 20s.
yeah, I mean, I don't see many chicks rocking a super.
Nah, that's why I said don't look into it too much.
Yeah, all right. I mean, harsh.
Yeah. Is he calling us chicks?
Shout out Superdry.
Yeah. Oh, well. Here's what it is. Uber ordinary. 1 star.
Ooh.
Perhaps the most overblown product on the planet. A nonsense beer, flavourless and grossly overpriced. In its country of origin, it's a cheap, low-end beverage. How they must laugh.
Yeah. I need a second to process all that. How they must
Most
laugh.
overblown product on the planet. So it's must be worldwide.
Yeah, right. And it must cost a hefty
In its
fee.
country of origin, it's cheap and low end. They must laugh at us. So it mustn't be their go-to one over there.
That's a tough one, Todd.
Yeah, so that's the game.
You can hear my brain cogging over.
Don't think too hard. It might fucking blow up.
It might blow up. I nearly almost want to say Budweiser. That'd be from Germany, right?
I think it's American.
It's an American. Budweiser is, or this
Yeah,
one?
no, it's American.
Oh, shit. International beer, Todd.
Yeah.
Can I do any clues? Is that how this works?
Yeah, that was the clue. International. Think some international beers, mate. You'll kick yourself.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna anyway. Bud Light.
You lock it in.
Yeah.
That's Corona.
Oh, of course. Yeah, they don't like. Oh, Corona doesn't do it for me.
Nah.
I probably would have written a more scathing review on the Coronas.
What would you say? Like, write it again. 1 star.
Stinks like weed, but isn't.
It does stink, doesn't it?
It's got a distinct odor to it.
Yeah, it's weird.
Yeah, nah, never done it for me.
It always tastes burnt.
Yeah.
I always thought.
Did they said something about the aftertaste in it?
Nah.
No, well, they should have.
Oh, just flavour. Yeah, they should have.
Because it's like, have a sip and it's like, oh, this ain't bad. And then you're like, oh, fuck.
Might leave a review after.
Yeah,
All right.
yeah, add in.
Not even worth 1 star.
Oh,
But they've given 1 star.
but they've given one.
Because you have to.
So they're liars.
Why would you waste good money on stuff that tastes like soapy used dishwater? Possibly the worst beer I've ever tried.
Ooh.
What do you reckon?
Well, I've already used VB up. That's good.
Sometimes it just turns itself off.
I know people are going to come hard for the West End.
Soapy dishwater.
Oh, Cooper's Pale?
Can I lock it in?
Yeah. Yeah.
It does look like soapy dishwater, doesn't it? It's the Cooper's Pale.
Yeah.
But nah, I can't give it to you.
What have we got?
Great Northern.
Great Northern. Oh, yeah, all right. All right.
Yeah.
Rough.
Did you get into the Great Northern?
Don't hate it. Don't go out of my way to buy it. But
It's just
wouldn't
there,
go out of
isn't
my
it?
way to dodge it.
Did you know it's the most popular beer in Australia?
Yeah, right.
That's fucked.
Made by the same makers of 4X. Great
Oh,
Northern.
no wonder it tastes like soapy dishwater.
Yeah, they've got that distinct water flavored musk over the beer, don't they? They've just
the popular one is the mid strength of that,
yeah,
and all mid strengths are just watery as.
yeah, bloody oath.
All right, last one.
Yeah, right. All right, what we
I
got?
can't remember how many you got. 2, 3?
I think 2.
I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah, VB and Super.
You got the 4X? You got the 4X, didn't you? Oh, fuck knows. I'll listen to this tomorrow.
Yeah, roll
Someone
out.
can message me. If you're listening, message me.
Yeah, tell us what it is.
All right. Worst beer ever. 1 star.
All right.
Horrible bitter taste. Doesn't even look like a pale ale. Sorry, but I'd rather I'd rather drink camel's urine than this awful product.
So it's obviously a pale ale of sorts.
Yeah.
Whoa.
It's a bit. I'll give you a clue for this one. It's a bit closer to home.
Yeah, for you.
For us, we live pretty close.
Yeah, well, we're not worlds apart. Anglevale and Gawler in the same area.
15 minutes.
Whoa. I don't want to throw shade on your south coast.
Oh, be very careful, Jazzy. You want to lock it in?
Yeah.
He's got it.
He's got it. The south
Bang.
coast pale.
Fucking ding, ding, ding.
I can see how people take a left turn on that.
But
I don't mind. It's not like
It's not like, you know how like craft beer sometimes you just go,
Yeah, it's not overcrafted.
It's not craft. It's not majorly crafty.
Yeah.
Not like a small forward pocketer, is it?
Nah, it's more. It's sitting on a flank. It's pushing up. It's swapping out of the guts.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
It does the hard work when it needs to do it.
Yeah,
doesn't
like
it?
only when it needs to.
No, not all the time. It's a bit like me.
I wouldn't. Yeah, just when required, maybe. Look, I wouldn't say I'd buy a carton of it, but I'd happily drink 10. You know what I mean?
Yeah, if someone else paid.
Yeah, if someone else.
If I found it in a bush and the fucking
found it
out
in
the
a
house.
bush. Yeah, it'd be going down the hatchet. Fuck, what else is around? That was like Red Bear territory. What else is around back then?
Oh, fuck.
There were
The
probably like
Udals.
Udals, they were in big commission then. There were probably a few extra cruiser flavours out and about then as well.
Oh, the cruisers. Yeah, they were always fucking good, weren't they?
Always, still are.
Yeah. No, that's all I had on that one. I think you got 4 or 5
Yeah, we'll
or
claim
3.
it. 5
Someone
out
will
of
tell
5.
us.
Yeah. Yeah, even if they don't, it's all good.
Phone Book Millionaire, Jazzy.
Righto.
It's one of our favourite games around here.
Yep.
I ask you a question.
Yep.
You're not allowed to answer it. You
Right.
can, but it doesn't.
It
count
doesn't
for anything.
matter.
It doesn't. You do the fuck you like. I don't give a fuck. But you have to think of someone in your phone book
Yep.
that would know.
You might have it.
That one might have it.
Righto. Nervous, Todd.
And then they answer it, and if they get it right, you get a point.
Killer.
Killer.
What if they don't?
No points.
Yeah, I've seen the show.
All right, get your phone ready.
Righto.
Question number 1.
Yep.
We're just speaking about beer. Got a beer-related question.
Mm-hmm.
Shame you can't call yourself.
Yeah, damn.
You probably wouldn't get it anyway. Which country?
Fucking
You
dumb
fucking
cunt.
dumb cunt. Which country produces the most beer
Ooh,
by the litre?
by the litre,
Yeah. Not per capita.
not by milliliters.
No.
Just liters.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I guess it. But...
Yeah. Just like amount.
Ooh.
The most.
Ooh, you got any personal opinions? Well, you know the answer, so I guess that's not gonna fucking help me.
It's literally my game.
What a fuckhead, eh?
Fucking deal or no deal. Oh, yeah, Andrew O'Keefe. What do you reckon? What fucking briefcase do you reckon it's in? If I told you that, I'd probably have to kill you.
Mate? I reckon it's in there. I reckon I know the answer,
Yeah.
and I think it's a bit left. It's not Australia. I'm gonna say.
No.
I think it might be a.
You got someone in mind that you think you're going to
I
call?
do have someone in mind that I'm gonna call. I'm gonna give good friend of the show, Sam.
Oh,
Sam
Sammy.
Advice. See what he's got up him.
He's been on the show before.
Has he?
People might remember him from bullying former host Jared in
Yeah.
high school.
In high school, that's right.
But just
And he was on talking about Jesse with the hat.
he dobbed in.
Yeah, he
Jess-
dobbed him
yeah.
out. Do we give him another chance? Has he earned it?
Oh, you cool the cunt.
Cool
I'm
the
just talking, just stalling so you can. All right, let's put the speaker end of the mic. When the noise comes out, isn't it the other one?
Listen,
Does the sound come out of that one?
I think so.
No, on the phone.
Oh.
Jimbo.
Sammy, how you going, mate?
Good, mate. How are you?
Yeah, not too bad, not too bad. Watching the footy, chilling.
Lovely. That's what I want to hear.
Righto. Well, that's not what I'm doing.
Oh, fine.
Look, I was hoping. I've got a question for you, mate. We're on the Toddcast.
Oh, God.
You're on Bloke Book Millionaire.
Phone book millionaire.
Yep.
Righto.
Yeah, righto. You gonna hit him with the question, Todd?
All right.
What can I do for you?
No. What could,
No, it's what you can do for us, mate.
I'll ask the question. All right. Which country produces the most beer annually?
Oh, shit. I have no idea. I'm going to say Germany though, maybe.
That's what I was thinking.
Nah, you're both dead wrong.
Oh, dogs.
It's a bit left field. China.
China. Well, they've got
They
the
got
most
like,
fucking people,
yeah,
don't
exactly.
Asahis and crap.
they? Yeah,
That's Japan.
we're not talking
That's
per
Japan.
capita, are we? Yeah, righto.
But if we were to talk by capita, I was going to give you, if you got it right, but it's a Czech Republic. But you didn't.
Really?
So fuck off.
They're both left as field. That's nice.
Nah, Czechs. No, we did a bit of beer thing last year, and they love their frothies.
Yeah, right. The Czechs.
The Czechs.
God damn.
Yeah, right. It's making us Aussies look silly.
Yeah, looking dumb. Oh, well,
Oh.
cheers for fuck all, Sam. I lost the fucking point. Nah, thanks.
I owe you a beer from fucking, where was it? China.
Yeah, China. Next time we go to China,
I think they're called Sing Sows
Yeah,
or
next time we're
something.
there, I'll buy you a
sing.
cup.
Yeah, I want to sing sour, mate. Nah, cheers for that, brother.
All right, too easy, boys. Enjoy.
You too, mate.
Gotcha.
Cheers for fuck all.
Cheers. I swear it was going to be Germany, eh?
Yeah, that'd be.
Steins, they serve beers by the
Yeah.
liter.
Yeah.
Ooh, interesting. Learned something today.
Learn something every day.
I wasn't learning that any other day, mate.
Question 2.
Righto.
Bit of footy one.
Righto.
You love your footy.
Dubbing footy.
What is the most common grand final matchup in VFL AFL history?
Oh. Huh, I've got a fair idea.
What would you say?
Well, I reckon. Whoa.
Have you got someone you reckon might know it?
Maybe. I reckon my old man might have a good go at it.
Let's bell him.
Bell him up. He's out at lunch at the moment. I hope he answers.
Ah, fuck him. We only need him for
Fuck
10
it.
seconds. What would you say if we were asking you the question?
I want to go your boys, the Dons, against the Blues.
Okay.
Carlton Essendon.
What do you reckon Mick's going to say?
I don't know.
That's why we're calling
He'll
him.
probably tell me to fuck off.
I fucking told you I was out for lunch.
Don't call me.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, got the right end
Yeah.
this time. Like I put my yeah, I'm with you now.
Hello.
Yo, oh, hang on. How you going?
Hey, I just answered Dad's phone.
Yeah, I know you did because I just I just rang it. We're on the podcast.
Oh,
Yeah, for phone book millionaire. So I guess you're taking the question, Mum.
okay.
Righto, what do we have?
Okay.
What is the most common AFL grand final matchup in VFL AFL history? What teams played each other the most in grand finals?
Yeah.
Oh. Do you want Dad to answer this one, or did you really want me to answer it?
Well, initially I wanted Dad to answer it until you answered his phone.
I'll say Carlton Collingwood.
Well, let them both have a crack. They can
Well,
both have a crack.
that's not a bad go. Yeah, ask Dad as well.
What's the most?
Oh, put him on. Put him on. Don't just
Okay,
whack him on.
I'll just hold the phone up. Okay, hold on.
Technology boomers.
Oh, no.
Okay.
All right, what's going on, buddy?
How you going? We're on the podcast. We're doing phone book millionaire. We want to know who's played in the most VFL, AFL Premiership grand finals against each other.
The most common matchup.
Yeah, most common matchup.
Most common matchup. Collingwood, Carlton, Essendon would be in there.
Could only have two.
It's got to be Collingwood and Carlton. It's got to be.
Oh, you got one right, but not the other. It's Collingwood, Melbourne.
Oh, Melbourne, the Dogs.
They had heaps back in like the 40s and 50s
Yeah, they
and stuff like
probably won
that.
12 in a row.
Yeah, they haven't done fuck all since.
Let him
But
have it.
nah, thanks for that. Close, but no cigar.
No, we were all wrong. Thank you. You guys enjoy your lunch. Later. Bye. Ooh.
Whoa.
Oh, Sammy's hit me up already.
What do you say?
Got me good. Wasn't expecting that. Well off
We've been
guard.
trying to get you. We're trying to get points.
Yeah, I was trying to fucking bank points, dog.
All right, last question.
Oh, we got right. What we got?
The first contraception. Yeah. All right.
All right.
Was made from what?
I don't think I can say. Oh, it's not me.
No, it's not you.
Thank fuck. Oh,
So think you're Franger.
Yeah.
Condom.
I'm talking Franger. Obviously, it was
Ancient.
before Milky Way wrappers and rubber
Oh.
bands.
Yeah. What was the ancient one made out of?
Ancient, like we're talking. Have we got a time period? Like
It might have been. I reckon it might have been Egyptian.
Egyptian.
Yeah.
Oh, they fucked.
They fucked.
The Egyptians fucked. Why do you think they had so many pharaohs, mate?
Yeah, exactly. Have you got someone in mind
I don't know.
that might know a bit about fucking?
Well, now you say that. That opens up a whole lot of doors. Ooh. The first contraception.
What would you say if I had to ask you while you find someone?
Are we on air? I'd say a coat hanger.
What? No, not like that.
Don't put that in there.
No, it's fine. That'll be right.
That was
Yeah, keep on.
yeah, righto. Moving on.
Who do you think, mate?
I don't know. Maybe a ring. Maybe just ring someone left field.
Yeah, just spring him with it.
Righto. I ring my mate Benny from work. So I used to work with.
Do you reckon he might have an idea?
Hope so.
Don't even explain to him he's on a game.
No,
just
just
ask
fucking-
him.
just blurt it
what was
out.
the first Franger made of? In Egyptian
Wait,
civilization.
I'll make him think like I'm
Like,
I need,
fuck, quick,
hey,
I need you to tell me. It's life or death.
Hi, the person you have called is not available.
That's not him.
That's not it.
His mum. What else we got? Ben is not available right now. Ooh. Oh, he's calling back.
Oh, here we go. Let's get him.
Oh,
Who's over out?
Benny, how you going?
Yeah, good man. How are you?
Yeah, good brother, good. Hey, bit of a weird one for you.
Yeah.
I'm on a podcast. We're doing a phone book millionaire. I need an answer from you.
Yeah, right. Sorry, man. You got me in the middle of the fourth quarter of like Port Richmond. So,
What's the score?
so you're on a podcast right now.
Yeah, right now, live. Yep.
Yeah, shit.
I thought you'd like it, Benny. I thought you'd like it. And so, yeah, he asked me a question. I've got to ring someone that I think might know the answer. I reckon you've got it locked, mate.
All right, let's hit it in.
Righto.
Oh, Lucky James is about to line up for goal.
What was the first condom made out of?
Sorry, what was the question?
What was the first condom made out of in history?
Sheep splatter. Or sheep splatter.
Oh, it's a good guess, but nah. It's crocodile shit.
Crocodile shit.
Yeah.
What?
How old are these condoms that people were finding?
Egyptian.
The oldest. The fucking oldest.
I thought the Greeks invented it. It was something like that. All right.
Yeah, not bad. That's
That's something new every day, dude.
I'll promise I won't.
Missed the goal. That's why I got the question wrong.
I won't ring you back asking about old frangers anymore, mate. So I'll let you go. But cheers for that, brother.
My knowledge is very vast, my friend. I didn't know about condoms. Obviously,
Oh fucking hell, man! All right, brother. I'll leave you to it.
see you, man.
Thanks for that, bro. She's but
I
not a
thought,
bad.
I thought we said we weren't going to tell him you're on a podcast. You were just going to spring it on him.
Oh,
We literally just finished saying
I
that.
hell
You
didn't
go,
do that, eh?
Hey, mate, I'm on a podcast.
Oh yeah, good idea. Oh, yeah, I'm on. What I'm on right now? Oh fuck knows what he was
Sheep
going to
splatter's not a bad call.
To be fair,
It
I
probably
thought,
could be right.
I thought he might have nailed it. To be honest,
Yeah.
I like
Lucky
this-
he didn't nail it too hard. He should. I don't know.
I don't know.
You can
He's
see
not
where
that
I
old.
was going. I reckon we should get out of here before it gets too crazy.
Yeah, I reckon, mate.
Anything else you want to talk about before we go?
Nah, not bursting at the seams, mate.
Any funny stories?
Yeah, there's a few that come to mind, but I don't want to get you cancelled, Toddy.
Oh, you can try your hardest. I can just cut it out if you don't want.
I don't want to cancel myself. All
All
right.
no worries. All right. Thanks for coming in with me today.
Been a pleasure, mate. Thanks for
Had a
having
few
me.
frothies. Had a fun little time. I'll get you back in soon.
Bloody oath.
Cheers for coming. All right. Cheers for listening.
Been a pleasure. Thanks for having me.
See ya.